to match the stars, Orson V, Brett Summers, Gary Burghoff, Lynda George, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Raymond.
Just feel like walking slowly.
That's your old Gladstone and Disraeli impression. I always enjoy it.
That's it. I've done them both at the same time.
And he's just as old.
Well, that's how Henny Youngman started. He used to wear a vest. Ring bong. That's it.
Take my wife, please.
No.
Why don't we meet these lovely...
You don't want to meet these people, do you?
Well, they got money. Why not?
Let's do that. Let's say hello to Peter Tripp and Kathy Heberly. How much have you won? $5,700. This guy's won $5,700. How about that? And he's very happy about that, and he's going to spend that money and live it up, right?
Well, I've got this invention that I've had on paper for 3 years, and I've never been able to do anything with it. Now I can.
Really?
And it's just a blow. If you can imagine what the astronauts must have felt like walking on the moon, that's how I feel right now.
You're an inventor?
Yeah.
No kidding. Have you patented this device?
I've got the poor man's patent, if that makes any sense. It's
right. But you're going to take some of this money and perfect it and patent it and go forward with it.
Yeah,
well,
sure.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Now, let's say hello to your new opponent here. Kathy, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
I forgot.
You forgot? I'll tell you how it goes. I'm married to a wonderful man. You're not married?
I'm single, but I fool around.
Peter?
What? She fools
Have you got a pencil I can borrow?
Gene?
Yeah. Thank you very much. No.
What's your phone number?
Would you give her my business card, please? If you're ever in the valley, please feel free to drop in.
Where do you live, Kathy? Or maybe I shouldn't ask, huh?
I live in Whittier with my girlfriend, and we're in the process of opening up a shop.
What are you going to do there?
Thank you very much.
Get back there! So, this girl's going to and her friend are going to have a storefront blink, aren't they? What kind of shop are you going to open up there, Kathy? I think we ought to have more details on this.
I'm afraid to say anything else. I do artwork.
Yeah.
In plants.
That song before, honey.
Yes. Artwork. Body painting, is that it?
No, it's all legitimate.
Yeah.
I mean,
I bet it is.
Water beds.
Okay, well, good luck with that venture. I hope your friend is an artist also. No, she... No.
A working girl, probably.
I think, yeah, well, I guess we know more than we care to know about this lady, so we just welcome her and wish her good luck and wish Peter good luck and go to this message of interest. Well, what could be of interest after that? But listen anyway. Okay, here we are. Ready to have a go at it? Kathy, would you please make a selection?
B.
B, all right. Now, Vito said.
Vito.
Vito.
Where have you been,
She asked
Brett?
me to save her seat. I don't know.
Save her seat. Brett.
Hi, honey.
All right, let's get on with
All
this.
right, let's go.
Win some money.
Vito said, I don't think the Godfather likes me. Sure, he gave me a scuba outfit for my birthday, but the air tank was full of blank. That's what Vito said.
Darling, I
just got here. Could you?
Yeah, I know you just got here. Vito said, I don't think the Godfather likes me. Sure, he gave me a scuba outfit for my birthday, but the air tank was full of blank.
What is that stuff?
Shh. Don't think out loud.
Oh.
You got it, right?
Not reading and moving your lips at the same time.
Brad, who's minding the store?
Huh?
Don't break her chain of thought because it's just going to delay us that much longer.
Thought. Adam is upstairs.
He is watching the show. All right. We're in the green room.
Watching Cher.
Would you put your gum in the...
Now, Kathy, Vito said, I don't think the Godfather likes me. Sure, he gave me a scuba outfit for my birthday, but the air tank was full of...
Gas?
Gas? Gas. You mean something poisonous that would make him expire when he put the thing on and tried to breathe through the self-contained underwater breathing apparatus, well, the acronym for which is SCUBA. What do you say?
The acronym for this gas is carbon monoxide.
Carbon monoxide. You said gas, there's one match. All right. Brett.
I was trying to think... Are we going somewhere?
No, his bird was just flying into the sky.
I was trying to think of the thing that goes... Right, and I think I did because I said helium and or gas.
Helium and or gas. That's true for you, Kathy. Gary.
Helium isn't poisonous.
It makes you talk funny when you breathe
Sure
it.
does.
Yeah.
Anyway, I said poisonous gas.
Poison gas. That's 3. I really didn't think she was going to score with this one. What do you say, Lynda?
Well, if he really didn't like him a lot, I guess what I thought he might have done was put water in it, but if he put water in it, the guy would have already been gone.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to make it so definite, that buzz.
That really was a loud buzz. That buzzer was louder than usual. Now, you've got this sweet girl. She's too fragile for that sort of thing.
Well.
Do you offer this lady a little gas?
No, because he would suspect that. You always test.
Yes.
Before you go down.
Oh.
So.
Yes.
Had it filled with lead.
Lead.
Down to the...
All right. Move on. Now, all right. Save us, Betty. Save us.
That's a better answer because that's very hard to get out. You said you didn't think she'd score. I never doubted it for a moment.
Really?
However, I did say water.
Water. Okay. So that's 3 for you and a first-round question for you. But right now, dear friends and gentle hearts, we've got this for you. Now, shall we carry on? Peter,
Yes,
your
indeed.
first-round question will read as follows. Now, everyone knows, Peter, that Betty White loves animals. You may not be aware of that, but everyone else in the world knows that Betty White loves animals.
Heavens, yes.
But Betty is also a terrific animal trainer. She's even taught Alan Ludden to blank.
Oh, you're gonna love it, Betty.
Betty's also a terrific animal trainer. She's even taught Alan Ludden to blank.
Have you ever noticed how much Lynda Day George looks like Marjorie Main? It's an incredible...
Yes.
And if I'm not... I think they're about the same age. I'm not sure. Maybe a difference in
Could
6,
be.
8 months.
Yes.
2 months.
That's what I figured.
Speaking of attractive ladies, how is your pretty wife,
My
Carolyn?
sweet Carolyn
Yeah.
is sitting upstairs right now watching the show, fooling around with her son.
And how are all your kids?
All the kids are fine. Michelle, Max,
Yeah.
Susanna, and
Splendid.
Ezekiel.
Good. Ezekiel.
Alderman.
Right. Ezekiel saw the wheel.
The wages of
Okay.
sin.
Peter Tripp. Everyone knows that Betty White loves animals, but Betty's also a terrific animal trainer. She's even taught Alan Ludden to
Play dead.
play dead.
No one had to teach him that.
I resent that.
But that's a little trick you teach a dog to do, roll over and play dead. And that's the answer he gave, the same kind of trick you have. So what did you say?
I know what goes on in their house. She's taught Alan Ludden to sit up and beg.
disgusted.
Yes. Now, hello there.
Hi, sweetheart. Well, I've been to their house several times for dinner, and as you know,
Yes.
and once when he disappeared and went into the kitchen,
Yes.
I realized she taught him to go on the paper.
Difficult, isn't it?
It's not easy. The free press.
Yes. All right. Hello there, Gare.
That's what I said.
Go on the paper. That's 2 of those and 1 of his. And none of his. He's looking for the answer. She's even taught Alan Ludden to play dead. That's what he said. What do you say?
Could he beg to play dead?
No. Begging is different there.
Yeah, it is. Somewhat.
Yes. What do you say, sir?
I have a 2-part answer.
You have a 2-part answer.
The first thing is that she is marvelous. Oh,
Yeah.
Just a minute.
She is terrific.
Time for her sugar. I'm sorry. She did get him to roll over and play dead.
Yes.
But in all fairness, Alan calls it lovemaking.
Now, Betty.
Over
You know,
my dead body. Haven't changed a bit.
And there's more truth than poetry in that, dear.
now listen, Betty, you know, we kid Brett a lot, and we're kidding you and we're kidding Alan, but we do, we're very fond of both of you. We're just funning you a little bit. Are you funning too?
I am hurt. I am deep. I don't get hurt often.
Are you hurt?
Right.
I'm Doc.
sure.
This is Sleepy.
I haven't quite gotten him to sit up yet, but he does beg.
Well, don't give in. Okay, so where are we here? We're at the end of round 1, and we have a score of 3-1 in favor of Kathy. We go to round 2, just like that. Kathy?
B?
B. Now, let's see. 3 do and 3 don't. Oh, the lower tier only. Is that right?
We had a blackout.
Okay, here we go.
The zoo sits this one out up here, do
That's
we?
it. You sit it out and listen. Bob said that new judge sure gets confused easily. At the end of the murder trial, he told them to hang the blank. That new judge gets confused easily. At the end of the murder trial, he told them to hang the blank.
Oh, I have the perfect answer. That what an unfortunate predicament that I'm not playing this round. Hello, dear.
Okay, everybody down there is ready. Kathy, we call on you. Bob said that new judge sure gets confused easily. At the end of the murder trial, he told them to hang the...
Jury?
She said hang the jury.
What a good answer.
It is a good answer. They'd have a hung jury then, wouldn't they? Hello there, pretty girl.
Hi.
You're not going to show it, huh? You don't like it, huh?
No.
Oh, too
But
bad.
it's not what you said.
Lawyer. You said lawyer, Kathy.
That's
a good idea. Hang the lawyer. Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Hang jury is an excellent answer, of course, if you're going for laughs. If you're going for money, you say lawyer.
What did you say, lady?
I've been trying to imitate Lynda Day George ever since we started this week, and with my luck, I caught her answers.
Lawyer. So you got 3 lawyers and no juries. And Peter, your question is yet to come up. At the moment, you're behind by 2. Now we've got this message for you. Ready? Second and final round question for Peter Tripp. He needs 2 to tie, 3 to win. Mrs. Olson said to Josephine the plumber, Josephine, your coffee would taste much better if you would keep your blank out of the coffee pot. That's what she said. Josephine, your coffee would taste much better if you would keep your blank out of the coffee pot. Keep your blank out of the coffee pot.
What a terrific Russian accent you do.
Richard is the only one who does not play this round. Ready? Draw a picture of it if you can't think of the name of it. Josephine. Did you hear all of that? Josephine, your coffee would taste much better if you would keep your blank out of the coffee pot. Ready, Orson? Okay. Are you ready, Peter?
I guess so.
Josephine, your coffee would taste much better if you would keep your blank out of the coffee pot.
The plumber's helper.
The plumber's helper. Okay. The audience says mezzo on that. Plumber's helper. Which is that thing, wooden
Yes,
thing
I know what it is because I wrote it and Gary talked me out of it. He looked over and said, no, never. I had plunger,
I didn't say
I've told you never to speak to him.
Well, what I finally wrote was if you keep your comment out of the thing.
Yeah, that'll
It's good, but it doesn't matter.
What do you say?
Well, darn it all, I put wrench because that's what they're always wrenching around
Oh,
with.
she always carries a wrench. Yeah, that's right.
I
And you,
said
sir?
cleanser.
You said cleanser.
Right, because he
that's what
told
she
me
said.
to.
Now, Peter, you've got to match the remaining players to stay in the game, Lynda and Betty. We are looking for a plunger or plumber's helper, as they are called. What have you got?
I don't have one.
You don't have one? No. Well, what have you got on the card there? Thomas, what do you have, Betty? Thomas, that's it. So, Kathy, have it in the winner. Come on down, Kathy. Congratulations. Now, you stand by for a moment, and we'll talk to Peter Tripp here. Well, I hope you've enjoyed yourself, Peter. You're really not leaving empty-handed. Your wife has enjoyed it. She's chewed up her fingernails there.
Me too.
You have to?
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you. And with that invention, I really hope that works for you, and I'm glad we're able to pass along a little money to you to help perfect your invention.
Thank you very much.
Will you write to us and let us know how it comes out?
I will.
Indeed.
Everybody will get one.
Peter Tripp, $5,700. Thank you. Goodbye, Peter. Now, here we are together again. I thought we'd never be alone. Now listen, pull yourself together here, because if you keep shaking, I'll keep shaking, and then the mic's going to break, and where are we? Listen to me, Kathy. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. What are you dinging for? I haven't done anything yet. I'll tell you when to ding. You always ding when you open that? Isn't that funny? I just noticed that. Blank cowboy is what it says up there, right? All right, the answer they gave most often is worth $500. If you match the next one, you get $250, and a third $100. Whom do you call on over here? What's his name? The one in the middle?
Richard.
Richard, yeah.
The person who's coming to Whittier to see you, darling. Midnight Cowboy.
Midnight Cowboy. That's a good one, right? All right, and you've got two more here.
Brett, because no one ever talks to her.
Oh.
Brett.
You can't
She
get a
says
word
no
in
one ever
edgewise.
talks to you, so she wants to talk to you and call on you for an answer.
And I'm going to go and work in her shop because every art shop needs an old one, a young one, and How about ride 'em, cowboy?
Right. Blank, what'd you say?
Ride 'em, cowboy.
Ride 'em, cowboy. Okay, you got two now.
And Betty.
Betty.
Oh, I was afraid you were going to say that. Texas Cowboy.
Texas Cowboy. So now, Kathy, you got Texas Cowboy, Ride 'em Cowboy, and Midnight Cowboy. You may choose one of those as your answer or give us one of your own.
Midnight.
Midnight Cowboy is the one she's looking for. They agree with you. I hope they're not leading you astray. Well, anyway.
I'll do that when I get to Whittier.
Let's find out if Midnight Cowboy's up there, and if so, where. First, may we see the $100 response? Lonesome Cowboy.
Orson
Remember
had that.
You had that?
I did.
From that old song, you don't know what lonesome is till you get to herding cows. Remember that old song?
Something like Tex Ritter.
Yeah.
Getting
That was
older
a great
by the
old
minute.
song. I used to, well, anyway, we're looking for Midnight Cowboy. Here is the $250 response. Ride 'em, Cowboy. Well, who was that? That was Brett's
That was
answer.
me. What do you mean, who was that?
All right. Last chance for Midnight Cowboy. Here's the $500 response. Midnight Cowboy. Congratulations. Okay. Come over here. Now, Kathy, you got $600 to your credit. You're still shaking.
I know.
Hold me a little tighter. That's it. Now, you'll stop shaking in a minute. Now, money has a way of calming you down. Okay, listen. I think it's time to go to a commercial, folks. Go to black. Do something. I've had a Jim Dandy time all week with all of you. And I just think you were just grand. Is there anything anyone would like to say before you are dismissed temporarily? Because you're all coming back one of these days.
All right, I'd like to say that if at first you don't succeed, give up.
No need to be silly about it.
That's right. Is that true? Do you agree with that?
Yeah, but I also think that Bill Bixby's a very good director.
You said it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Say
indeed.
goodbye
Now,
as
next
well.
time when we get together, these are the people you will see on this here very stage.
Ron Masak, Brett Summers, Gary Burghoff, Hattie Duke Aston, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Beautiful.
Team Rayburn, Match Game 75. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.